Can a ban truly be effective if the very essence of what is forbidden finds a way to seep into the system? This question comes to mind when we delve into the labyrinthine world of international politics, sanctions, and the oil industry. In the early part of this year, Western nations, in response to Russia's invasion of Ukraine, imposed a ban on Russian oil. A decisive move, one would think. But as the adage goes, where there's a will, there's a way. In our case, the will was for oil, and the way was a Greek refinery serving the US military, with a little detour through Turkey. Despite the ban, Russian petroleum products continued to stream into this Greek refinery. How, you ask? Well, the Russian fuel adopted a new route through an oil storage facility in Turkey. This clever detour effectively masked the oil's origin as ownership changed hands multiple times before finally reaching Greece. The fuel oil shipped from Turkey to the Greek refinery ensured a significant amount of Russian product in the mix. Now here's where it gets murky. The Pentagon has signed contracts worth nearly $1 billion with the Greek refinery since the US ban took effect. The exact amount of Russian origin fuel oil in the products purchased by the Pentagon, however, remains an enigma. The Greek refinery, for its part, maintains that it does not buy, process, or trade Russian oil or products. It stands firm on its claim that all its imports are certified of non-sanctioned origin. The Pentagon, on the other hand, professes ignorance of any fuel from Russia being routed to its Greek supplier. It further states that its contractors bear the responsibility of ensuring compliance with applicable laws and regulations. Questions directed at Turkish officials and the Turkish Petroleum Corporation regarding the fuel's origin were met with silence. An interesting point to note is that while the Greek refinery is not permitted to accept Russian fuel under sanctions rules, Turkish facilities are allowed to do so. These recent revelations about the Pentagon's supply chain raise valid concerns about the effectiveness and enforceability of international sanctions. It prompts us to ponder whether the imposition of a ban is sufficient or whether stricter measures need to be implemented to ensure compliance. In conclusion, the rule of law must be paramount, and its implementation should be stringent and devoid of loopholes. It is only then that sanctions and bans will have their intended impact, and the essence of what is forbidden will cease to seep into the system.